Hello everyone, and welcome to another Pyro gaming video. Exotic weapon catalysts are pretty fun, right? They add some nice stats to your exotic weapons, they give you something extra to do in Destiny, kind of like a little mini quest, and they're just all around really great. Some of these catalysts, however, can take a really long time to get, and though they're not necessarily difficult, they're just super grindy. Well, lucky for you, I have a catalyst farm that you are going to love. If you have completed the Whisper of the Worm mission, then you should have this on your director when you go and look at IO right now. This is the heroic version of the Whisper mission that you can launch whenever you want. If you have not completed the normal version, you can still do this, you just have to wait for the Taken public event to spawn, and then jump into the portal that leads you to this Lost Sector / Hidden Secret Area type thing. Once you are inside the mission, you want to follow the path that I am taking here. This is the path that leads you directly to where the enemies are. We aren't going to where the difficult enemies are, so you can 100% do this solo. In fact, it is recommended that you do this solo so that you don't have to share kills with somebody else. Instead, we are heading to the big grass room, as people call it, because if you drop down into the cracks of the floor of that room and go to the basement type area, there are a ton of Shadow Thrall that spawn in infinitum. They never stop coming, and you can literally just sit there and farm them for as long as your heart desires. Now, once the 20-minute countdown timer runs out, you will be kicked back to IO Patrol, but if you have the heroic version unlocked, you simply just load back in and lather, rinse, repeat. If you are doing this on normal and you do not yet have the mission unlocked in your director, you will have to wait for another Taken Blight public event. You can do most of the exotic weapon catalysts in this mission. You can do Sunshot, Graviton Lance, Crimson, Sturm, Risk Runner, pretty much any exotic weapon catalyst that just requires you to farm a ton of kills. To give you an idea of how effective this farm is, I went in with my Graviton Lance. I had all the kills, but my Cosmology kills were only at 25%, which is roughly 250 out of 1,000. That means I need to get 750 Cosmology kills to finish that catalyst. I finished that catalyst in about 30 minutes. That is absolutely ridiculous, and you will not find a better, more efficient farm for doing stuff like that in this game than this mission right here. I also did my Sturm exotic catalyst, and I started at 0%. I had not even started it, and I finished it in one cycle. That is 18 minutes to get 500 Sturm kills and 500 Drain kills to complete that catalyst. Now, as I'm sure most of you are aware, this mission is only available from Friday at reset until Monday at reset. So it should go without saying that if you have some catalysts that you would like to get some progress done on, don't waste time. Hurry up and get in this mission and start farming those catalysts. Another thing that I want to say is this is not the best farm for doing power ammo or power weapon kills. This is not an effective farm for power because these enemies do not drop power ammo very often, or even at all in most cases. So yeah, once you get down here, you can see all of the Shadow Thrall spawning like crazy. You will see this steep ramp at about a 45-degree angle back here on the far backhand right side. This one is perfect to just sit here and farm kills. Now for weapons like Graviton Lance and Sunshot, where you need to get the secondary kills from the Cosmology and Sunshot Explosion, this is not the best spot. For those, I have another spot for you. So for Graviton Lance and Sunshot, you can go up on that ramp on the right-hand side, but I found it to be much more effective if you come straight to the middle back here in this little corner. You can see that I come around here and I will put my back into this corner and it makes them group up very, very nicely. Then you simply just keep jumping in the air and shooting down and you will eventually complete your catalyst in no time. This corner provides a very nice, stable area for you to get away from them and not have to worry about, swaying back and forth and getting out of your line of sight or anything like that. You literally just jump straight up with your back against the corner and shoot down. This spot is very effective for farming those Graviton Lance Cosmology kills and Sunshot Explosions, and you can see here that I finished it with 57 seconds left. It is so effective, guys. They just keep coming. And just to reiterate, if you're farming a catalyst that just requires you to get kills with that weapon, then the ramp on the right-hand side is probably going to be your best bet, because they just come up here single file, they're really easy to shoot. It is very, very effective. That is going to bring this video to an end, guys. Hopefully it helps you guys get some new catalyst. If you enjoyed this video, click like. If you're new to the channel, click subscribe. And if you are already subscribed, I fucking love you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and take care.